So let's talk about the some of the collaborations you've done.
All right.
Who's one of the most that you've been, I guess, the more proud of?
Definitely, I would say Bizarre from D12 with my joint Fee Fi Fo Fum, because it's just so far away from Winnipeg with someone like that. But to tell you the truth is Mocha Only.
Really?
He did a song called I Love That, and it's about me falling in love with a girl in like kindergarten and going to her house every day, knocking on her door. And then the second verse is about, we're teenagers. Third verse, we're getting married. And Mocha Only has the greatest chorus, wrote it for me. It's just a perfect blend of two Canadian artists.
How did you work with him? Like, was it a in-person kind of deal?
No. Actually, Phenom. You know Phenom?
Yes.
She was supposed to do the chorus for me. I had the whole song written out, and I sent it to her, and I said, can you come up with a chorus for me? Because, like, I need some sort of, like, really cool story. And she just never got back to me. Just waited a couple of months too long. So I said, I'll give Mocha Only a shout. Just my second guess. And he got back to me 45 minutes later, said, yeah, I'll do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did it turn out overall?
Magic.
Would you work with him again?
In an instant. Love him. He's awesome.
So who else is on your list of collabs?
I did a track with Sadat X, Brand Nubian. That was for my Dub CNN interview. Clinton Sparks has been in my album. Obviously, he hosted my album. He's been on songs like Sugartown and Year of the Cat. Upcoming collabos I want to work with. I want to work with actually a couple artists in the States. I was talking to I can't remember his name right now. He's from New Jersey. Joe Bun. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay.
Joe Bun's partner, but there's a couple good artists from the States I want to work with. Some Canadian artists.
What about locally? Anybody that you think you could collaborate with here in Winnipeg?
Yeah. I'm talking to John C. right now. We're gonna
nice.
And I want to get Brooklyn. He's got that dope sound. So I want to get Brooklyn on like one of my songs on the chorus, and definitely hook me up with a verse. And I want John C. on there, and yeah.
So I heard someone actually make a comment about how you sound like the Stephen King of hip hop. How does that feel when you hear that?
That, it makes me smile. It's like, ooh.
That's kind of twisted,
Yeah, it is kind of twisted. But, like the song was a twisted song. It was the song called Die on my album. And it's about my ex. I don't feel that anymore. I respect her. And, that's the daughter of my mom. But at the time, I was brokenhearted and just... So I wrote that. And then he heard that. And he was like, man, Catskill is the hip-hop version of Stephen King. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So where can people get your music?
People can get my music online. They can go to iTunes, Rhapsody, check out Heir to the Throne, hosted by Clinton Sparks by Catskill. I think you can go to CD Plus. I still got them there. I got to go back and like refill them because I haven't been there in a while. And yeah, you can get my new single, You Must Be Lame. That's the track I think we're going to be playing today.
Totally. Well, it's already spinning in rotation. Tell us about that track. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been playing since, last week, actually. It's in the heavy rotation, so
wow.
It's been out there already.
You're awesome.
But it's really good. It's a different kind of sound. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was definitely, grooving in my chair when I heard it. So.
Nice. Thank you, Miss Melissa.
You Must Be Lame.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
It's kind of cheeky.
It is. It's cheeky. It's like everyone says that nowadays, like, oh, so lame. Oh, that guy's so lame.
Everyone's lame.
You got to make a song called You Must Be Lame. I originally wrote that song because of Kanye West on the MTV incident. It just made me laugh when he made fun of, when he did that thing with Taylor Swift.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I wrote a verse, and it was originally not called You Must Be Lame, but, for radio purposes, we called it You Must Be Lame. So that's kind of how it originated, and I decided, I was like, oh, I'm going to make a radio single out of it. Because.
So who's lame, Kanye West or Taylor Swift?
Well, Kanye West was lame for that incident. It's like you can. It doesn't matter what type of song you are. When you're getting an award, just let that person get the award, and then it's all good. You know what I mean?
Especially if you write your own music like that young lady did.
Exactly.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive. It's very impressive. So yeah, that's kind of like a lame move. You know what I mean? And then I talk about allhiphop.com, and I talk about the hip hop side of it in the second verse, because there's a lot of yippity yap 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 talking, but anyone can get into a rumor section if they pay some money. So it's like everything's kind of just lame if you think about it.
Yeah, why do you think hip hop is like that? Like, I don't know. I've worked in different genres of music as a DJ, and when I got to hip hop, it was just like, woo, wicked beefs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
It's because of everyone has to believe in themselves. Like, I am the greatest, I am the best, and if anyone has a new song that's even going to be in other people's eyes a hot song, and it's going to like kind of attack your own ego. So you have to like come at the other artist. Like, it's so stupid and tribal. You know, it's like you're battling the whole world. When in reality, you know, if you look at like the Miami movement, they're all coming together. So that's what Winnipeg's doing right now. But it's really a battle mentality is what it is.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's really cool that you address that. Interesting. So what's next for Catskill? You playing shows? What's going on?
I'm definitely going to be doing some shows. I've been talking with Scott Nix and with Finney. And we're going to be doing some things in the very near future.
Love those guys.
Yeah, those are dope guys.
Totally.
So within the next couple weeks, we're going to be doing some shows. So Winnipeg can jump on the bandwagon, support Canada, support Winnipeg, and we'll support you.
Awesome. Anything else you want to mention before we go here?
Yeah, request You Must Be Lame by Catskill. Buy the single. It'll be out in a couple weeks. Get the ringtone in a couple weeks. And I hope to see you at the show.
Do you like cats?
Yes!
Awesome.
I love them. I'm good with... that's why I'm Catskill.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.